Banff Upper Hot Springs, which is a natural thermally heated spring. And there's another one I tried to go to today, Cave and Basin, although you can't dip in there because there's a protective snail, apparently the size of your little pinky fingernail, that is endangered, so you're not allowed to go up there, but it's closed on a Tuesday. So instead I've come here. I may or may not, depending on what the weather looks like later on, go up in the gondola, which is just up there. I've got the bus for $2, and what a view. This place opens at 10 in the morning, closes at 10 in the evening. I'll let you know how much it is once I go in. Apparently they can loan you towels and all that kind of stuff. I hope they can, because I haven't got one. But yeah, looks lovely. So let's go investigate. Oh, full view of the prices. $2 to rent a swimsuit. Luckily I do have my own. So here we are in the springs, with the mountains in the background. This is pretty cool. It's 40 degrees, so obviously there's snow everywhere. Yeah, 104 degrees Fahrenheit, the water in there, and it's beautiful. It's pretty busy. It's about 3, 4 o'clock, something like that. It cost $18.50 in the end for a towel and a locker, and just me on the lonesome. Well worth doing though. It's beautiful. It's pretty cold standing up in the pool, but I'm doing this for you. So as you can see, I'm all pruned up, bright red in the face. I've been in it way too long. I wasn't planning on being here so long, but I've been in and out and in and out. I've been chatting to this lovely guy, more local guy called Dan, who we've covered life, death, everything in between. Really, really interesting. But as a result, I think I'm well and truly healed. Hopefully this will do the power of good to my hands, which have been taking a bit of a battering in the cold weather, and I think now it's time to go out and find my next adventure. So that's the Banff Hot Springs for you. I made it out. I'm not sure if they're supposed to, or if I do look younger. I don't know if that's what they're there for. I think they're certainly healing. They've certainly made me slightly redder and a bit more puffy in the face. I think I spent a little bit too long. But yeah, things to know. I've gone through the prices. The only other thing is you get a token for the locker, and that's included in the entrance fee. You can get extra tokens, but to be honest with you, the tokens are the lockers are nice and big. But it's a single-use one, so make sure you get undressed, get everything you need in the locker, and then put it in, because you won't be able to open it up and put it back in again. Apart from that, I think that's good. I'm actually going to go and have a look at the gondola. There is a website that you can go on. I'm assuming it's called something like Banff Gondola View or something. And you can see they put a live webcam up there, so you can see exactly what the view's like. So in off-season times, which although it's pretty busy in Banff, it is ski season, so it's not as busy I think as the summertime. You can check the weather before you go up, or check what it looks like to see whether you want to do it. Apparently I think it's about $66, so it's not cheap, but with views like this I think it might be a nice evening, and if I go up now I might be able to see the sunset. So I'm in the gondola. As per usual, I've got it all to myself. I think the views are going to be spectacular. They showed me the views that are up top at the moment. And I've also just discovered that what I thought was my clock suddenly going weird in my hotel room, the clocks went back. I think it's back on Sunday. So, yeah, life has suddenly made a lot more sense to me. Anyway, let's look at the views. It was, oh, thank you. There we go. And it was $69.50 for this trip. So there we go. That's what I was about to say.
So quiet. This is the time to slow down. Like glowing clouds at the sunset. Gaze up at the dark. There's more than your eyes can see. Have you ever watched invisible showers dance across the sky?
They have this whole exhibition event at night here. It's called Night Rise, and I think I just inadvertently arrived and it's already magical. Check out these views. There's hardly anyone here as per usual, just the way I like it, but effectively they've said come out on the boardwalk first. It's about 6 o'clock probably, and then up to the top floor, the 4th floor, to make the best of the views as the sun starts to go down. Wow. Also, if you're coming up, and it is a bit slippery on the boardwalk here, wear the warmest clothes you have. They do say it's about 10 degrees colder up at the summit here. So I'm still wearing my fingerless gloves, got something to cover my fingers over. But you can definitely feel the change in the temperature. Wow, look at these lichens on this tree here. Bear with me. Look at the colour of those. And that down there is Banff. So you may well be up here in time to watch lights turning on in the city. So I'm not sure if the mountains out there are trying to come through or disappearing, because it's kind of just starting to snow, or trying to snow I should say. Anyway, follow my usual luck and come out and say hello. The guy said it's about 15 minutes to walk to the end of this boardwalk. Knowing me, it'll probably be quite that long. As it tries to snow, not quite at the end yet. That's where the rest of the exhibition is on, in that building. So we've got the prime views at the moment. Brush it a little bit now because it's cold. There's an icy wind whistling. But wow, how worth it was this? I think that's where we're headed, up there. So here we are. It says it here. We're on the top of Sanson Peak, which is the highest point of this whole place, which is called Sulphur Mountain. And I apologise, I wasn't expecting to come up here today. Well, I kind of half was. I half had it in my head, but then I half wasn't. I'm so pleased I have. I'm just trying to negotiate icy stairs, so apologies. Oh, wow. This whole night rose thing is a celebration, as I understand it, of indigenous culture and how you can see it all, why they worship the mountains from up here, and tells a story as the night falls. So right at the top. Forgive me for not telling you all the stories, there's a real icy wind blowing through, but I'll try and put as much as I can in the comments. Let's have a look at the view. I think it'd be a good day for it. This is where I've come. As you can see, it's pretty snowy and steady right up the top here. It's real snowdrifts here. This all feels quite surreal now. It's about an hour and a quarter since I got out of the thermal bath. I'm freezing. I think my thumb's gone numb, my face certainly has. The light here is changing as we speak. It's now 6:45. Look at that view. And the other side is coming out as well, so I'm going to have a proper look at that when I get up near the main building, because it's mainly in the trees at the moment. But I wasn't going to do this because I thought it was really expensive. Oh my god, this is beautiful, and especially with this lighting, 100% recommend it. one last look before I go in and check out the rest of the exhibition. Okay, I'm about to go in. This is going to be the best view over this side. I'm so cold. Okay, now I'm on the 4th floor. There are sound installations here and fire pits. So here I am back on Banff Avenue in the town. What an amazing afternoon and evening up on Sulphur Mountain. And yeah, my batteries, everything is running low, including myself. I need to get some dinner. But I hope you've enjoyed this video and seeing those amazing mountains. If you have, please give me a thumbs up or press the red button to subscribe or the bell to get a notification every Friday when I post a new travel video on Sue Where Why What. And thank you so much for joining me. Good night from Banff.